Greetings and salutations. Welcome to LLE.Ascension. It's your boy D.Boom. Just to give you a quick overview of what this channel really about, because I think a lot of y'all forgot, at least with the trolls and the comments and shit. Yeah, we back on that. Yeah, we still here. Season 4, still. You know what I mean? Listen, this channel is just built to guide you during your twin flame situation or demo or whatever you calling it these days. I'm here to help. You know what I mean? I'm here to get you proactive with how you moving with your masculine or how you moving with your feminine. Because this is divine masculine's karmic situation, matter of fact. How you moving with your feminine. You know, this is going to give you details on what's going on within you. What's going on within your divine counterpart. You know, this isn't a cheat sheet. This is a lesson. This is a message. Think of me as an instructor. Think of you guys as students. Oh, I was a student before I became the teacher. Just throwing that out there. Number 2, over here, the table is spread and the feast of the Lord is going on. It's God over here. It's Christ consciousness over here. You ain't got to believe in Christ as a person. I do. He was black, but that don't mean jack because, you know, y'all ain't buying into it. Seem like it's a fairy tale. Seem like God's a fairy tale. Like, it's a lot of shit in this world more real than divinity, but we ain't here to point that out. Okay? Yes, this is karmic day, but this is divine masculine's karmic situation or divine feminine's karmic situation. I ain't doing readings for karmics exclusively. There's 70% karmics in the world, 28% divines. Then you got the 1-2 percenters. It's more of them than us. We getting attacked on both fronts. You know what I mean? So the heavenly message is getting a little diluted. It's getting a little, you know, it's interference in the overall frequency of what should be. That's what divines are here for, to give you the message, to help you help yourself. Because we can't help you unless you want to help yourself. We had to help ourselves to help us enough to help y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Since it's only 28% divines in this world, it's only 28% real readers. People that's really in it for the right reasons. This is a business, the psychic community, if you ain't peeped it yet. It's aimed to keep your attention. It's aimed to feed off your feelings and emotions and shit like that. That's why I take the same tone. You know what I mean? I'm not here to give you information on your divine counterpart relationship that they got going on outside of you. Everything I do, I relate to each other to bring the commonality in each other, to see how both of y'all the same person. Y'all twins, right? All right, just pay attention. Don't get duped out here. I'm telling you, this community, it's the titles, the fucking titles alone is playing off y'all whole emotions. It's playing off y'all whole shit. Since when do we give a fuck about what's going on in the 3D? We need 4/5 dimensional messages here. That's what I'm here for. We need 4/5 dimensional guidance. If anything I'm going to do is teach you how to get to God. Why? So you can get to yourself. Why? So you can get to your path and your purpose. Why? So maybe you can get to your twin. That's what this is about. I'm not feeding or, you know what I mean, let you guys dictate what I do. Like, nah, this isn't Burger King. You're not going to have it your way. My channel is not designed to tailor-made anybody. You know what I mean? This is just a divine message. Please take notes. This is a lesson. This is a message. This is not, ain't got shit to do with your emotions. This ain't got shit to do with nothing but the kingdom over here. I thought y'all knew. So get aware. Get aware. Don't come to me for no reading if you a fake divine. If you flogging. Like, I'm a real psychic. I can I can see what you really on. I might look like this. The tone might make you seem like I'm off my square or just an amateur or don't know what the fuck I'm talking about or doing here. But if you really pay attention, every time I do a reading, you'll get it. And for those that want the book, I'm just waiting on my second leg. That second momentum will come. 5K. That's when I'm going to put the book out to everybody else. But since I've been here for about 4 years and it's been like up and down and shit, like real talk, seem like the only people that's going to get this book are my subscribers and my clientele. Been debating for a while. Should I keep the book in-house or out-house? In-house. In-house. So holla at me if you need one. Because it's a whole group of people who don't fuck with me, who just waiting on the book. It's more people who don't fuck with me waiting on my book than people trying to fuck with me for some reason. I get a lot of negative flack for what I do, not positive. And I just find that highly strange for a nigga that only talk about God, twin flames, divine love, path, and purpose all the time. That's weird. That's weird. But yeah, just want to throw that out there. Let's get with it. First card, your mess is masculine. We got the Six of Pentacles. This is homeostasis. Everything is going to be okay. Homeostasis is a 60%. This is the step after a dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul is the Five of Pentacles. It's all bad. Dark night of the soul, that's going without something, that's losing something. It ain't necessarily like the Ten of Swords, which is death or a permanent ending, you losing. Just more so as some pentacles. You know, head, shoulders, knees, and toes ring. Head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, your mental state, your mental capacity, your mental health, your mental state, basically. Cups, feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Who rules the heart and mind arena? Because your heart and mind got to be aligned. The divine feminine does. Then you got wands, that's needs. That's actions, behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Then you got pentacles, toes. That's persons, places, and things. Shit you could taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Swords, cups, wands, pentacles. Who rules the wands and pentacles arena? The divine masculine. You're the king of wands. So, you're going to be okay. Six of Pentacles over a Ten of Swords. That's going to happen. Divine masculine. And Ten of Swords is an ending, permanent ending, or death. Death happens. It's prevalent. This is the world. It's a third dimension. Everything in this third dimension expires. Every pinnacle. You are a walking, talking pinnacle. This body is a pinnacle. You know what I mean? Your house is a pinnacle. Your job is a pinnacle. Your car is a pinnacle. In this third dimension, that is the world. Everything within this realm expires. So death happens. Death is prevalent. You're going to lose somebody. A pet. A friend. You know what I mean? An older relative. A younger relative. Like, death can happen anytime. You thinking this your 80, 90-year-old mother that's going to drop dead pretty soon and ends up being your newborn baby. Like, shit, death is prevalent. And we're going to have to get past death because death is the Ten of Swords. It's a step after death. And death is swords. It's mental. Okay? So you're going to be okay. If anybody dies, you're going to be okay. You're not dead. That's why you're okay. Their life source might be gone, but yours is still here and living on for a reason. Because everything happens for a reason. And God don't make mistakes. So you should never question death. Or the end. Permanent ending. That's you losing your job. Okay. It was meant to happen. Of course it was some bullshit. Of course it ain't fair. It was meant to happen. You lose your car. You lose your license. You lose something. Anything you lose, you're going to be okay from it. Just don't let whatever you lost permanently, because it's permanently, it's a wrap. It ain't coming back no more. Don't let what ain't coming back no more keep you at a stagnant position at this Six of Pentacles on some okay shit when you're really not. Six of Pentacles is just saying you're okay when you're really not. It's okay to say you're not okay. It's okay to say you need help. It's okay to say you ain't got it. It's okay to quit. Take a knee. You know what I mean? What you don't want to do is lie to yourself. You know what I mean? And do shit you know you ain't got business doing. To where you end up losing more. Bottom line, which is more important than all that there, we got the King of Pentacles. This is a karmic masculine in my deck. Or this is an owner. King of Pentacles is an owner. It's a master manifester. It's like a wizard. It's like a magician. A person that can manifest any pinnacle that they want. That they please. This is an owner. Not a boss, not a supervisor, a motherfucking owner. Is you either A, taking ownership in something, B, you taking charge of something, or C, your ass on some karmic shit over pentacles. Clarifying this is the Ten of Wands. That's a temporary ending. That's something you can stop. That's something you can quit. Ten of Swords is something outside your hands. You got fired from your job. It ain't like you Ten of Swords quit before they fired you. Ten of Swords, you lost your license. It ain't like you quit whatever you was on to make sure your license was straight before it got to that point. Ten of Swords, that's a divorce. It ain't like you broke off your engagement, Ten of Wands, because you got the power to end things at a Ten of Wands. That's why it's a temporary ending. That's why they're wands. Because you can stop what you're doing to prevent a Ten of Swords from even happening to you. You can prevent death. This is a warning. Hey, you need to change your diet. Hey, you need to stop smoking. Hey, you need to do some actions that requires you to stop something. You know what I mean? This is either owning up to what you need to leave the fuck alone, or, like I said, you need to just pump your brakes on being a karmic masculine. What's a karmic masculine? All karmic masculine is just somebody that's focused on pinnacles. All they care about is persons, places, things. What a person has, how a person can contribute to their situation, how this person is even gonna, like I say, be a contribution. You're not looking at people's actions. You're not looking at what's inside people. You're looking extremely exterior on shit. That's what a karmic masculine is. Karmic masculine, man, just give a fuck about how you look, shorty. Just give a fuck about what you got, shorty. Your status. Maybe him fucking with you gonna take him to the next level. Maybe him having you on his team gonna help him. That's all he looking at, focused on, thinking about. He can love you sincerely. Karmic masculine. You can be a karmic masculine that can love somebody sincerely, but you don't really love them sincerely. You love what they got. It's all physical. It's all persons, places, things. That's what make a karmic masculine a karmic motherfucking masculine. Soon this karmic masculine puts focus on exactly what he's doing, he can start evolving. How he feels, truly feels. Not what matters. See, to karmics, I'm telling you, only pentacles matter to karmics. These little fake ass 70% karmic psychic readings out here, like all they're letting you know and giving you information on and telling you about is the pinnacle part, the physical part of shit. You motherfuckers don't never want to dive into the internal shit that's going on with the divine people that's in these karmic demos. Nah, I see too much karmic acknowledgement, man. You know what I mean? Like these titles is too damn karmic. I'm not here to, like, I don't know, label what's divine and what's karmic, because y'all should know that. But the fact of the matter is y'all don't. I say y'all because it's y'all, 70%, the karmics. That's who I'm talking to. All y'all focused on is the physical part of shit. Will he be here with me? Will I be his wife? You know what I mean? Will he come back to me? What did I do to make him do what he's doing? Like, nah, that's pentacles. That's just the surface. You gotta dive deep. See, the main reason why y'all in these karmic situations, trying to figure out what this divine shit is because y'all karmic. Trying to figure out what a divine situation is where you need to be in tune with the infinite before you go out here building with karmics, whether that's psychic readers or relationships. You're gonna have to draw a line, masculine. Are you karmic or are you divine? Of course you're divine, but like I say, it's pentacles and choices and wands. You know what I mean? Certain shit make you karmic. So, bottom line, you on some karmic shit, masculine. That shit needs to stop. And the main debacle with you masculines is just like most of these fake ass psychics and fake ass readers in this community. You just worried about the physical part of shit. You so worried about your physical health that nothing else matters. Like path, like purpose, like divine love. You so focused on your money situation or just being secure with your pentacles that you're not doing the wands that you're supposed to be doing. Purpose is 3 of wands. Survival is 2 of wands. Wands. What are wands? Things you're doing, things you've done. That's what you finna do because it don't mean shit. Pentacles don't mean much. Pentacles only mean shit in the 3rd dimension. So if y'all this focused on pentacles, if y'all this focused on what you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear, that's a sign that you dwell and be in the 3rd dimension all the fucking time. That's the world. Fuck that. Fuck that. So coming to the situation in your karma, masculine, you distracted. 2 of Cups is the Lover's card. This is a relationship. This is a connection with you and another cup. Ace of Cups, that's self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-identification, self-realization. That's issues with self. You gotta learn how to love yourself before you get into a lover situation with another person. You gotta learn how to love yourself, number one, so you can learn how to love another person, but really you need to learn how to love yourself just in case this person don't know what love is. So you in it for the love. You know what I mean? Unconditional love is formed at a 2 of Cups spot. But 3 of Cups, that's allowing something to get in the way of your relationship. That's allowing a person, place, or thing to get in the way of your relationship, or letting your own feelings or insecurities or internal shit get in the way of your relationship or friendship or whatever this connection you got going on. You know, one of my clients sent me up yesterday, just dropped me a text like, you know, what keeps you going? You know, it's a good fucking question. You know, what keeps you going? The shit, you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't feel like going on. Sometimes I don't feel like going on. You know what I'm saying? But my answer was divine love keeps me going. It ain't that much divine love in this world. The world is stingy with divine love. Divine love is unconditional. Divine love transcends. Divine love is infinite. See, a good thing about my twin flame situation is that it's the same sex, non-romantic, non-physical twin flame situation. My twin is like my dad. You understand what I'm saying? It's different when you fall in love with a person and it ain't physical. When you fall truly in love with a person and it ain't romantic. You fall in love with everything else. I said shit 2 times. You falling in love with everything else. What keeps me going is the love that I get from God for what I'm doing. God been protecting and watching over me since I was born. God has saved my life too many times. Death has been at my doorstep so many times, but yet I come out unfazed. That's God. I just take it as God got nothing but mad love for me for what I do. Ever since I've been on this path for God, my life has changed. I've become more powerful. I've become more wiser. Then God has put me in a situation to help other people. It's not profiting me. Like my channel, it's muted. People used to fuck with me, they don't fuck with me no more. Cause I keep shit real around here and I expose the bullshit. And I state facts. I mean, what you think is what the fuck you know. It ain't like I'm getting love from this channel. It ain't like I'm getting love from subscribers or clients and shit like that. Like, that's not where the love comes from. It comes from me. My twin flame, like, I have a twin, man. I love this motherfucker dearly. The type of love me and him got is something unlike anything I've ever experienced on this planet. Even if my twin don't fuck with me in the physical, he fucks with me in the 4th, 5th dimension. I see my twin in his 4th, 5th dimensional self all the time. The nigga comes in my dreams with messages and shit. I talk to my 4th and 5th dimensional self all the time. My feminine be kicking me game. I be kicking myself game in the 4th, 5th dimension. I've seen myself 4th and 5th dimensionally. Nigga, I've seen heaven. I've seen a lot. Okay? And all this shit wouldn't be in my life if it wasn't for divine love. So it's my job to make sure divine love is on tap for the divines who need it. Fuck you, Karmics. I'm in this game just to make sure divine love is on tap. You book a life coach session with me, then it's like I'm on tap. I'm here to help. I'm here to take my feelings and my personal shit, take it out the equation, and really use my resources to help you the fuck out. If I can get 2 twins together, man, that's love. If I can get a person to God, that's love. If I can learn lessons and find commonality and resonate through other people's problems, like the shit that I got going on, I can like heal myself or work on myself from helping somebody else. Like, that's love. It's all love in this arena here. Ain't nothing karmic about it. You get what I'm saying? If you just focus on divine love, then karma shit, you'll have an ideology like mine when it comes to karma. Fuck karma. It's divine karma out here. You know what I mean? But you don't hear readings on that though. Nah, it's just physical karma. 3rd dimensional 4 cup karma shit that be within this community. Have you ever met yourself in the 4th or 5th dimension? Have you ever met your twin in the 4th or 5th dimension? Have you seen God, seen heaven, what it really looked like, or at least get a insight of what could be? Most of your divine knowledge, most of your gift and powers come from building in the 4th and 5th dimension. Where divines can only go. Devil ain't welcome in the 4th and 5th dimension. Karmics ain't welcome in the 4th and 5th dimension. They ain't woke or free enough to even be in the realms of divinity. Only the people who really understand divine love, who truly understand God, who truly understand Christ consciousness, are the people who can truly help you with your situation. It's more y'all than us. You understand what I'm saying? The whole world got it fucked up. We don't. It's the reason our numbers are low. You know what I'm saying? And it's the reason why the best psychics in the world are being muted. Everybody that I built off of, that I watched to get my shit straight, ain't none of them around no more. That's weird. That's weird. But these newcomers, these little karmic motherfuckers is bussing, bruh. Look, distractions. As a divine, you should know a distraction when you see one. You should know a karmic when you see one. You should know a divine when you see one. You should know God when you see God or hear God. You should be able to differentiate. Yo, this is God talking to me, not no fucking demon or no spirit or no fucking other voice type shit. Like understanding. Without it, you ain't gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. It's not built for you to make it. It's built for you to fail. It's built for you to be trapped. It's built for you to be blinded. It's built for you to be lost. All this community bullshit here is here to do just what this is, masculine. Distract you from what really matters. Don't be distracted. Only thing keeping you from God is yourself. Only thing keeping you from true love is yourself. Or people. But I'd rather you fuck your own shit up than let another person do it. Mastery. You gotta master your thoughts. You gotta master your feelings. You gotta master your actions. You gotta master what you manifesting. And it all has to be intact. You directly come into the situation, masculine, you got the 5 of Wands. This is outside conflict. Shit that don't involve you unless you involve yourself in it. But why would you involve yourself in outside conflict? 4 of Wands is twin flame union, reunion, and recognition, or home, or Zion. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the hate is also, where some of the greatest become greater. Your home could be your hometown. It could be your home state. It could be, like I said, your actual home, your apartment, the room you renting out, the storage unit you stay in. Any 4 walls that create a shelter is your home. So when you leave your shelter, leave your home, you got to deal with the third dimension, the 4 cups, the world. So when you leave your home, you enter the outside world. And it ain't nothing but, like I say, death waiting on you outside your home. Sickness, viruses, sexually transmitted diseases, face-eating bacteria. Like, I ain't got my license right now, so I've been walking a lot, you know what I'm saying, to and from, you know, where I stay at. I live in, like, the country, basically, you know what I'm saying? So, on God, like, I was on my way to work, and I ran into a wolf. You know what I mean? A female wolf, bro. Either that bitch was pregnant or just had the babies, because she was on my ass. Like, I never seen a wolf this close before, yet alone this hungry. When I say that wolf stepped to me, I'm talking about I seen a wolf before it seen me. But when I seen them nipples, when I seen them titties and shit, I was like, oh shit. Like, I knew it wasn't no dog by the way that motherfucker wolf came to me. Like, it stepped up to me like a gangster on the street. That bitch rolled up like, "Rrr." I'm like, "Rrr." I'll grab back at the bitch like, the fuck out of here. Like, very dominant. Like, I had to show dominance on this bitch. I was scared though. Like, real shit. That wolf was on my heels. It clicked at my heels like 3 times. I'm jumping up. I'm trying to smack it and shit. I'm kicking the motherfucker. I'm like, get away from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just walking. Like, being dominant, but keeping that bitch moving. That motherfucking wolf stalked me like 2 blocks. It's a big wolf, nigga. And usually they hunt in packs. So I'm looking around like, yo, if I see another one, nigga, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was so scared. But I knew to show dominance though. If I would have bitched up, ran away, tripped, if I would have tripped, it would have been over with. That motherfucker would have got me. Who knows what type of rabies that motherfucker had. And looked mad. Cause it was angry at me, Joe. Like that motherfucker, you know what I mean? I almost got 8. I'm saying all that shit to say this. It's hard enough. It's gangs out here I gotta worry about. Motherfuckers be shooting all day around this bitch. It ain't the bullets that I gotta dodge out here. It ain't the fact that, like I say, the water here is fucked up. Fucked. Like, The water where I'm at is garbage. You got environmental issues here. There's a lot of people around here with cancer and health problems. I know it's the water. You know what I'm saying? I know it's the water. So aside from environmental problems, urban problems, nigga, I gotta worry about wildlife too? Out this bitch, like, it's so many ways to die outside your home. We ain't even gonna talk about like microscopic meteors, like a meteorite. They probably used to be the size of Texas, but this motherfucking entered the atmosphere, and the only thing left is something about the size of this crystal right here, and this shit ended up going through your heart. People have died from having meteors go through their heart. I'm saying that shit 2 times, nigga. It's a person that's died on this planet from having a meteor hit their heart. Think about that shit. The meteor was motherfucking millions of miles away. And you mean to tell me that it was a human being fate, facts, it was a human being's fate was met from a meteor that was the size of a nickel that went through their heart? Like, nigga, that's getting smoked by an angel. Like, if I get talked by an angel, nigga, that's getting shot by an angel, nigga. Like, it's so many ways you can meet your demise on this planet, but we're not gonna sit here and be scared of the outside world and be like a hoarder or one of these crazy motherfuckers who let fear dictate what they do. Fuck no. Like I say, it's too much shit in the world to be worried about, yet alone Satan, Lucifer, and the devil, or 3 different people from 3 different places, with 3 different agendas who ain't got no power over you. So I'm saying all that shit to say this. We could worry about everything, but why? We got to be soldiers. And that's what you are, masculine. Fuck is you worry about outside conflict for when it ain't got shit to do with you? Fuck is you worry about third parties for when they ain't really in your way? So you kicking this thing off, not with excuses, but the same bullshit that the karmics be doing. Karmics come at me like, well, you need to watch your tone. It's how you talk. Like, I don't want to hear the message if you talking to me like that. Bitch, this ain't Burger King. Like, who the fuck are you? Who am I? I ain't nobody special, so you damn sure ain't nobody special. And who the fuck are you to tell me what I can or can't do? Do I go around here telling y'all what y'all can or can't do? I ain't God. I ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in, and hell don't exist. So we need to just take that out of our psyche. Like, a karmic will tell you you fucked up from the methods that you got doing your divine shit. They ain't even on divine shit, but yet they got a lot to say about how you doing your divine thing. You can't let people with no power, with no authority, no dominion, have a say-so in your life. You'll be just as karmic as them, allowing their karmic ass to have any type of influence over you. Who cares what the karmics think? Well, if you don't get them in your hand, you ain't gonna blow up. Well, I ain't gonna blow up then. I'll take four quarters over 100 pennies any day. That's facts right there. But society has equipped you to say that 100 pennies is okay. I see it in y'all likes. Like, I see motherfuckers put up posts that they got like 1.4K likes off one post. Y'all wearing that shit like a badge of honor. Yet I help somebody find a twin, or I help somebody get the God, and won't nobody know about that shit. Cause it ain't people's job to, like, faith in great works is unseen. So it ain't nobody's job to cross watch a person who on God business. It's your job to be on God business, not watch another person do God shit or critique another person on God business. Because if you watching another person do shit for God and you ain't doing shit, because you ain't doing shit, you watching, you ain't doing nothing. You can't formulate an opinion on somebody's faith in great works when it's unseen. You trying to see somebody's faith in great works, it's just a sign you ain't on no type of work. Period. So, as far as the feminine energy, masculine, you got the 8 of Pentacles. This is your life in a card. You had this in your regular message. You got it in your karma. This is your karma. The karma, as far as the divine feminine's energy in your life, is that your divine feminine is in your life. She ain't going nowhere. No matter How far you go, how much you pull away, how much you buy into the karmic way of thinking, how much you try to push your shit away from the fourth, fifth dimensional way of looking at shit, you always gonna come back home. Your feminine always gonna be in your life. She ain't going nowhere. As long as you two are on this planet Earth, your feminine ain't going nowhere. And vice versa. You cannot be with your divine counterpart, but your divine counterpart is still alive and breathing on this planet. Now I know it sucks. This is karmic way of thinking. I know it sucks since you can't have your twin. You don't want to fuck with this twin flame shit no more. You don't want to dive into divinity no more. You don't want to be in the fourth or fifth dimensional realm of things. So what you gonna do? Be with a karmic and not progress, not ascend in this divine demo anymore? You can ascend in this divine demo by yourself. You was doing it prior to including your twin in it. Why does shit have to stop because you can't physically have a relationship with your divine counterpart? What the fuck is that? You should be happy. Your masculine is happy with somebody. They should be happy you with somebody. You don't do no spells or curses on your divine masculine in hopes he get right. What kind of shit is that? The fuck kind of shit is that? You know what? I'm gonna put a spell on him and shit. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna make him think of me, or I'm gonna haunt him in his dreams until he call me or something like that. That's karmic. Magic, spells, period. That's shit karmic. I don't give a fuck what you doing. The only magic I'll allow is like, you know, during like full moons or gateways, you sit at the fireplace burning old things, or you know, saying affirmations, and you know, it's a small table of what I'll put up with or allow progressively. But you creating a potion for someone else don't make no sense. You creating a potion for pentacles don't make sense. You can get all things through God. The fact you got to go to another karmic, because that's who the fuck they are. You go to another karmic for divine shit that don't make no sense. That's like that's like going to the devil and asking him about God. He worked with God, but he telling you God don't exist. So he's gonna come at you on an angle that God is irrelevant or doesn't exist, or in fact that he's God. That's how the devil gonna come at it. So the fact that you even coming to the devil for anything is stupid. You don't come to the fourth or fifth dimension with third dimensional shit on your boots. I told you, the devil ain't welcome in Zion. So how the fuck can he help you in the world? I mean, we know how he can help you in the world, but you know, the devil is not welcome at home. We were divine beings having a human experience. We come from above to below and we go back up. You don't want to go backwards, listening to people who know less than what you know. So when it comes to your life masculine, when it comes to your world masculine, looks like a big void. Gotta pick another card. If it's a red card, it's a motherfucking warning. Looks like it's a big void in your life and in your world. And it's got a lot to do with the bridges you build. 3 cards. That's a warning. So masculine. 8 of Pentacles is a beat. You know, it's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. That's God in your life. That's having your twin in your life. Y'all might not be together. Y'all might not be where y'all want to be at, but at least you have your divine counterpart in your life. Like they're alive, breathing. You're alive, breathing. Y'all might not be with each other, but y'all in each other's lives while y'all in the world. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Like I say, it's the third dimension. Everything in this realm, which is the 4 of Cups, this box, this matrix, this crab bucket, this plantation, as I like to motherfucking call it. You know what I mean? All pentacles are, like I say, are temporary. They expire. Your bridges expire. Your life expires. So warning, while you have a life, make sure you take advantage of it in the world. While you're in the world, make sure you take advantage of what you're doing in this motherfucker. While you building with people, make sure you take advantage of the fact to build with people. Okay? You can have a life, like I say, with as many pentacles as you please. You can have all the women you want, all the money you want, all the property you want. You can literally, it's people on this planet that have everything that they want, but still want more. Quadruple billionaire motherfuckers out here, you know, who are worth more than several countries, you know, out here looking for more. Like when you have everything, what else do you want? You want power. You got all the money. Now you want all the resources. Now you want all the power. Now you want all the power. That's the next phase. Majority of us are striving to live with what we got. See, it's the reason why divines don't end up with this type of sum of money. Because it'll be spread out in the world in a good way. Nigga, let me have $220 billion. Nigga, all I need to live and have a decent life would be about 6 million. I mean 6 billion. So I would like save $6 billion. That's enough for my lifetime, my children's lifetime, my children's children's lifetime. Like I would literally keep 6 billion. If I had like 220 billion, I would keep 6 billion and the rest I would give to the world because they need it. Build schools in places that need schools. Feed places that need food. Like Akon, the fucking rapper, put electricity in places that ain't got none. There's so much shit we can do with the money. And looking at our government and countrywide budgets and shit, it ain't shit to take that money and put it into the world. I told you, 1-2% of the world controls 98% of the money in this bitch. We could have been had world peace. We could have been cured. We could have been had everything aligned the way it need to. God set the world up that way. The world's set up to where everybody in this planet can be rich. It's enough resources. It's enough oil. It's enough gold. It's enough diamonds. It's enough water. It's enough animals, plants, seeds for everybody to live a comfortable life. But yet, that ain't how it is. See, manipulation happened a long time ago. We don't know when the devil stuck his dick in this fucking life that we call an existence and fucked everything up. We don't know who told y'all niggas that Christ ain't real. Or who told y'all motherfuckers that God don't exist. Or who told y'all motherfuckers there's 2 thrones out here. Hell, if hell exists, nigga, that means there's 2 thrones. That shit don't make no sense. How, Sway? How? You telling me my God has put himself equal on a subordinate? You mean to tell me God has put himself on the same level as a person he created? Fuck no. God is the architect. God is the most high. That's like you as a parent trying to be cool with your high school kid. You come to high school to be cool with your child. Hanging with their friends and shit. Damn, Mom, what you doing here? Shit, just came to hang out with y'all, see what y'all got going on. I know I look like a high school student, that's why I'm here. I ain't here to inspire you, son. I'm just here to have fun. Face ass, like, the fuck out of here. Like, hey, this shit easy to understand. God is easy to comprehend. Path, purpose, this whole twin flame journey, this shit is easy. It's easy once you get understanding, but without it, it's gonna be hard. Without it, you're gonna get lost. Without it, you finna get manipulated, fucked up, mind fucked. Hey, be on your shit. Stop trying to look at somebody else's shit and start being on your own shit. Stop worried about what your divine master got going on or who he might be sleeping with or dealing with or fucking with or how he feels or if he's happy in his shit or vice versa. That don't mean shit. It's your happiness. Because your divine masculine could be happy as hell. You could be the unhappy one. Hurting him. Fucking his life up because you ain't healed. Because you ain't right. You can't get right. Told you, the divine masculine is the king of wands for a reason. He's the king. You the queen. So it's obviously some shit he got down pat that you don't. Feminine, that you need to learn. Divine masculine, directly when it comes to you, feminine, we got the Fool card. This is being in a whole new world like Aladdin or just unaware. Masculine, you in a whole new world like Aladdin when it comes to your feminine. And it's causing you the 9 of Pentacles. Line your life up. You had this energy in your regular message. We got it in your karma. 9 of Pentacles. That's lining your life up. So you had 8 of Pentacles in your karma. You're taking advantage of having a life. See, look at your life. It's all over the place. You know, you need to start lining shit up. I told you, this is shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on, your twin flame demo, God, purpose, path, children, family, all that is in your life. But you still got to line your life up. You personally need to line your life up. Why? To invest. 9 of Pentacles is a 90%. This is an A. This is a B. You can help a person in this position, or you can invest in this position. See this pentacle? You can use this pentacle to create another pentacle. 10 of Pentacles is manifestation. So maybe you line your life up. This is your life. You just lined it up to fit somebody in your life. Like your divine feminine. Like a karmic feminine. Maybe it's time you're ready to have kids. You line your life up, now you're ready to have children. You know, you stacked your pentacles up, now you're ready to get married. Now you're ready to settle down. Now you're ready to take shit to the next level. Like that's what the fuck you on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you clueless though. Like when it comes to your divine feminine, you just don't know what to do. You know you want to line your life up, but it's like you ain't really got too much to go off from your feminine. Maybe y'all don't talk like y'all used to. Maybe you feel like y'all ain't on the same page when really you are. Sometimes I feel like me and my twin ain't on the same page, and then my twin will show me that he on the same page as me. Sometimes my twin might not be on the same page with me. Like maybe he got me fucked up for the moment, but later on he gets it. Divine timing. That plays a huge part in your twin flame demo. Divine timing. That plays a huge part in your twin flame demo. Divine timing. That's God's time. Not human time, not color people time. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all in God's hands, in case y'all didn't know. And masculine, you definitely understand this. But it's just like any other obstacle. You don't know how you're going to do it, but you will. You line your life up so your feminine can enter your life, or so you can enter your feminine's life, or so you can kind of at least set a structure of what y'all are. I told y'all back in year 1, season 1 at LLE.Ascension. Know what your twin flame situation look like. Identify it. You know what I mean? At least get a clear picture of what it look like so you can be in it. It might not be it, but at least by you attempting to figure it out, you're gonna get it right anyway. Like when I first came in my twin flame situation, like before I got in the union for the first time, I had vision of what union was. I had a clear vision on what it was till I got in the union, and it's not what I thought it was. It's definitely union. It's what it was. How he came at it, how I came at it, and how we came in the union together. It wasn't just solely based on what I thought it was. It's a mixture of me, mixture of my masculine, and a mixture of God. That's the Trinity. So when it came together in a way that, you know, that shocked me, that surprised me. Because even though I had a notion or a thought of what twin flame demo or twin flame union could be, it turned out to be something else. Something even better. Something even stronger. Some shit way further than I could comprehend. And that's what solidified us. As long as your masculine's trying to align himself up with you is cool. Because once you align up with your masculine, that's when y'all gonna come together. Y'all gotta be on the same frequency. But it comes through trial and error. So, masculine. Karma to yourself, personally, you got the 2 of Cups. It's the Lover's card. This is you and a person you got a deep, intense connection with. Put more smoke on this Lover card. Got the 6 of Swords. This is rolling with the homies. My clueless card. It's rolling with the homie. When it comes to this connection, you two are going to fall in line and in a very divine way. You know, this is 2 twins rolling with each other. It's like you see, and I think, as you know, every moment that happens with twins, it gets to the point like during like recognition, pre-union, for the first time, it gets to the point where like it's something that solidifies you and your twin as being the same. Like what stamped it for me was, like I said, me and my twin, we went to the beach, we went to Lake Michigan and shit one day. just to kick it at the beach. They had like an African fest, jazz fest, or some shit like that. So, you know, we pull up at the lake, you know what I mean? The place where you park and shit. So park my car in a way to where I can get out. Like the way I had my wheels turned, the way I parked was just to get out because it was kind of tight. It was a lot of cars kind of close together and shit. So in the midst of me pulling up, you know, it was like these white boys like by my car, like basically scamming and shit. See, I ain't been around long enough to like know all the scams. My twin does. He's 30 years older than me. This nigga been around the block a few times. So I left something in the car. So I left my twin at the beach. I walked to the car to get some shit out the car. Luckily, my twin on the same page. He just happened to follow me. I guess he wasn't feeling the beach. So I guess he wanted to go just from getting out there and seeing what was out there and shit. So I get to the car, these white boys, you know what I'm saying? Like they got an open bottle of Hennessy. Basically, they poured the Hennessy like over my tire. Like they basically had the setup as if I was drinking and driving or the bottle was mine type shit. So he basically pulled his car to my bumper to make it look like I hit him, put the bottle there, took a picture. I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I didn't care. I'm just like, nigga, get the fuck out my way. What the fuck is you doing next to my car? Yo, you hit my car. Ooh. So my twin just came up behind me. Man, this is a scam. Don't worry about they ass. Get in the car. I'm like, I knew this was some bullshit, you know. So white boy getting like this two niggas. This white boy he's a young white boy trying to come up against like I just wasn't going. I'm just like, yo, get the fuck out the way before I beat your ass, nigga. Like, I ain't playing with you, boy. Like, get the fuck away from my car. So I'm pulling out, get free from them. Like the way they parked on my shit, it was tight. So I maneuvered out. And soon I break free on my way to turn to get the fuck out. White boy jump in front of my car. So at this point, I'm heated. Like, I'm taking on my motherfucking seatbelt, mad as hell. I just want to get the fuck out the car so I can get this nigga a quick 1-2 thudder. Whole time, like soon I take my seatbelt off, soon I take like my seatbelt, soon I open the door to get the fuck out the car. Nigga, my masculine already out the car on white boy. Like he run up on that nigga like white boy got scared as hell. Like my twin like 6'4", 200 plus, you know what I'm saying? Like, he a big motherfucker. So soon that motherfucker see my twin, that nigga, shit, he got the fuck up out of there. My twin has dukes up and shit, like, nigga. I'm like, yo, fall back, bro, let's go. We out. I just pulled up, we out to the car, we skirt off. And it was funny as hell. Cause I was laughing like, yo, I was about to fuck him up. He was like, me too. I'm like, nigga, I didn't think he's gonna get out the car like that, nigga. I ain't seen you move that fast in a long time, nigga. Like, that's what I knew. He was a rider like me, you know what I'm saying? And that just made us more in tune. Made me want to fuck with this nigga even more, you know what I'm saying? This nigga will ride. He don't know me like that, but he'll ride. I'll ride for him in the same way. It's even like looking out for each other. I look out for him all the time. He looks out for me all the time. We just got that bond. We just tight like that. We always looking out for each other. We're always dropping jewels for each other. We're always there for each other. Like anytime I really need him, he's there. Anytime he really need me, I'm there. Like that's what a twin bond is. It's deeper than the physical shit y'all got going on. It's deeper than how y'all feel. It's more so the mental. You two's mental. So Six of Swords, that's you two, like I say, on the same heart and mind frame. And who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. So, you know what I mean? Part of the masculine, like his karma, part of his connection being deep with you or having depth with you is the connection. Like, it ain't just the physical that keep your masculine stuck to you. It's the etherical, it's the spiritual, it's the emotional, it's the mental things y'all got in common that just solidifies this shit, man. So, masculine, you personally, in regards to yourself, you got the Five of Pentacles. This is the dark night of the soul. This is going without something. Or this is being just physically isolated. You either in a place or finna go to a place where you're going to be by yourself. I take it as away from your twin. It ain't the end of the world. As long as y'all in the same country, it's all gravy. I know twins that live in 2 different coasts, still trying to make shit work. Like I said, the connection ain't never gonna die. I know twins that's in different countries that's still trying to make shit work. Why? Because the connection never dies. And like I say, just give it time. Time tells. Time tells with off. Well, 5 of Pentacles, this low ass level energy pentacle right here. You lost something. And whatever you ain't got, you put too much focus on what you don't have. Thus again, a 5, a low level ass energy, masculine. You putting too much focus on the shit you don't have and not enough focus on what you do have. You still got your health. You still got potential. You still got path and purpose. You still got God. You still got your twin flame demo, despite what the fuck's going on outside of that. That's what this twin flame shit is for, man. It's like, it's something you will always have. It's like a tattoo. Shit is forever. This shit ain't never gonna like go away unless you make it go away. You know, you're always gonna be reminded. Tattoo is always gonna remind me when I got it, how I was feeling when I got it, what it represent. Twin flame shit is like a tattoo. I'm saying you ain't gotta be with your twin, but it's like a tag. You're gonna remember them all the time. They're always gonna be in you. They're always gonna be in your mind. They're always gonna be in your heart. That's some shit you can't hide. That's some shit you can't knock. That's some shit you can't fight. It's hard enough for you to leave a karmic. Imagine what it feel like knowing you gotta leave your twin, or knowing you gotta move away from your twin, and knowing it's like I say, you going to a place where your twin ain't gonna be, and it's just gonna be a void there. But at least you acknowledging off top. What you don't want to do is take this energy and go to another state feeling the same way. Queen of Pentacles. That's the Khalees Bossy card in my deck, or it's a Karmic Feminine. So I just take it as the Khalees Bossy card. Queen of Pentacles, that's bossing up on a situation. Somebody was trying to manipulate you. You catch it. You know what I mean? Somebody was trying to put you in a trap or take advantage of you. You peep it, and you end up taking advantage of their ass. It's like you turn the tables on a motherfucker. You flip the script on a motherfucker. You give a person a taste of their own medicine. And that's what the fuck you doing. So, personally, you lost a lot, you know, just recently. You know, I take it as you going, some masters are going without their karmic feminines. And like I say, all you getting out your karmic feminine is pentacles. You either get money out the bitch. That's why you fuck with her. You either use her for like I say, credit shit, to get property, to get buildings. Like, this is business. It's like you just giving her dick to maintain your interests. I know a lot of niggas like that. You know what I mean? That's where a lot of homosexuals is out here. Homosexual, that's a person that fuck with a person just so they got somewhere to stay. It's a lot of homosexuals out here. And then it's like I say, Mr. Mom, pussy ass niggas. I like to call them. You know what I'm saying? Men who just live off women. Whether that's their mom, their sister, their girl. It's a lot of them niggas out here. That's why I say it's 70% karmics in the world. It's more of them than us. Like I say, you're going without this karmic feminine. To some, this was your ticket. She was just a well-off chick that didn't mind helping you as long as she was getting what she wanted out the deal. You got older masculines and shit like my white masculine and shit, and the type of karmic feminines he fuck with. That makes him karmic for fucking with these type of bitches. These are like I said, one thing I noticed about older people, they share the same bitches. Like, these niggas fuck the same prostitutes. They fuck the same escorts. They fuck the same little barflies that be around. These single older dudes. Like, I'm a Leo. I'm the type of nigga. If I know you and your dick been in shorty, I'm standing 10 feet away from that bitch. Cause she let you fuck. So fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You's a dirty motherfucker. Like, she let you hit. I don't want her. Cause you a dirty motherfucker. I know you, nigga. Hell no. I don't want shit you been in, bro. Fuck you. Nah, I'm cool. I'm not gonna fuck a bitch that everybody else fucking. It was like high school. Remember? The slut, yeah, man, I hit that shit. She easy. Then everybody end up hitting that bitch. You ain't fucked her yet? Nah. What type of nigga am I to fuck the same bitch that everybody just fucked on? Y'all dirty, nigga. Nah, fuck that. I don't want leftovers. I don't want seconds, nigga. That's never been my MO. You know what I mean? It's never been my MO. And I was a teenager with that frame of mind. Here I am, 33, still feel that way. But just because motherfuckers get older, they feel like it's off limits. Like a lot of other older people that I'm seeing. Their kids out the house. You know what I mean? Now they out living their best life, experimenting, doing all kind of shit. Like you an old man. You weren't even smoking weed till now. You weren't even like, you know what I mean? A lot of switch hitting motherfuckers. It's like, it's a lot of it's a lot of shit going on with the older community, man. Like I say, they feel like they options ain't that high. That's why they fuck with the person everybody else fuck with. Or they just want to hear about somebody else from fucking with them. I don't know. It's just some old man shit. Every chick. Like, that's why I don't really. Like, I met my twin meet women that I'm interested in, but not my hoes. I don't bring my hoes nowhere near him because I know he'll fuck them. Just because they my bitches. It's like a dominant thing. Yeah, I mean, it's like, nah, I'm cool. I'm selfish with mine. It's like I've always been selfish with mine, but it's like it's just like I don't know. It's like the pussy that everybody be in the know of. That's just something I see in older communities. It's always like these real rich, high class bitches that's single as hell because of their status, and it's like they get to put niggas on. They're the niggas getting to putting each other on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they all using her for the same shit. And then they all don't mind fucking with her. Like, I go to a bar, with a bar, my twin and shit. It was some little slap. And he fucked a while ago. He's like, yeah, that bitch, everybody had her. I'm like, nigga, but you hit. Like, yeah, me and you different. Like, I'm not sticking my dick in shit that everybody else had. I'm painting a picture with this shit. Like, it's like you gotta boss up on your situation. That's what I was telling my twin. Where he stay at is like a senior building. Like he a young looking motherfucker, man. Like he a senior, but he ain't like his peers. And this bitch is in the building that fuck with niggas. Like the niggas that's I guess cute, that look young, that got bread, you know, them hoes that fuck with them. Like they like lot lizards. Just like in trucker community, you got the lot lizards that be around fucking the truckers. And these niggas senior buildings, you got like these wet nurses, these little young hoes who, you know, who be doing nursing jobs for the people in this building who escorting themselves out to the older, good potential niggas in the building, like sharing shit, man. Like I say, it's a cesspool. You know what I mean? That you don't want to share. You know what I mean? Like that, it's karma. All of them is karmics. Like that's a whole karmic situation going on. People sharing people, people fucking people to put people in power. Homosexual ass niggas just, you know what I'm saying? Vulturing off like, just being vultures to like stable women. You know what I mean? Like it's just a plague of a lot of shit going on in the world that you just don't want no part of. You know. As a divine, you will get poached. You will get preyed on. You will get manipulated. You will get taken advantage of because you're a good person. Good people get sniffed out by karmics and shit, and y'all the motherfuckers they prey on. Future final round. Yo, karma going to the future masculine. You're gonna have to really get on some tough love energy with people outside. Yo, divine feminine. See, you quick to play this card on your divine feminine. King of Cups. That's 1950s, 1960s dad. Tough love card. You be tough on your feminine. She'll pour her heart to you. You'll clam up. She'll jump out the window for you. You'll watch her fall. You know what I mean? She'll give you divine understanding and you'll misconstrue it. She'll give you unconditional love. You'll take it as she crazy. Or there's something wrong with her. To be loving me like that. She don't really know me like that. To be giving me love like that. She probably give everybody love like that. You're just tough on your feminine. As you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feminines get tougher. pulling up with the tough shit that your masculine be putting you on. But masculine, that's some shit you gotta have to do to these karmic feminines that poach on you, bro. These so-called people in power you trying to bump elbows with, that you be dick riding and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them the motherfuckers you need to be tough on. These karmics that cling to you. The cesspool of bitches that want to fuck with you. Like, them the motherfuckers. The karmics, nigga, the rest of the world, the motherfuckers you need to be tough on. Not just your feminine. Seems like you only tough on your feminine. You know why. It's the reason why God be on our divine asses all the time. Since we know God and understand God, we get it 10 times harder than a regular person. If a person that don't know God, how the fuck they supposed to understand the lesson that God is putting them in? And they don't even conceive God. So how the fuck can they conceive a lesson from God? We understand God. That's why the lessons we get from God be real God smacks, nigga, because we understand exactly why God doing the shit that he doing to us, exactly why we're in our situations, and the karma from doing what we doing. We know when we doing shit that's displeasing to God, divines. We know when we fucking up. We know when we bugging. So in the Bible, when God come back, I'm telling you, motherfuckers that know God, we gonna get it 50 times harder than people who don't know God. We gonna be more accountable than a person who, like I say, have no clue who God is. Tough love. You gotta know when to be tough and when to let that energy ride. Like I say, it's good you tough on your feminine because it makes her tougher, but you ain't gotta be tough all the time. He or she is a feminine. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock. They're feminine energy at the end of the day. So if can't be too tough on a feminine energy constantly, because you're gonna wear her ass down or wear him down. You know what I mean? Who rules the heart and mind arena? The divine feminine. So you being tough on us is gonna make us go in our heart and mind a lot. Like, what the fuck? Like, what did I do? Like, why? What the fuck? Why are you so cold? Like, why do you do this shit all the time? Like, why do I gotta put up with this shit all the time? Of course it's gonna leave us going crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you knew your masculine, you would know why he does what he does. That's what I'm saying. These readings, closing this out, these readings that you get from psychic readings and shit like that, like, that's the shit that you should be getting from us. It's things like that. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you need to understand your twin. So you know how he is. So you know when he bluffing. So you know when he bullshitting. So you know reflective talking when you hear it. One thing my twin does with me all the time is reflective talking. He'll say some shit, but he ain't talking to me. He obviously ain't talking to me because the nigga got me fucked up saying the shit he's saying. Till it hit me one day. He ain't talking to me. He talking to himself. The shit he accusing me of, the shit he coming at me with, ain't me. It sound like him, though. Like, my twin came at me on some shit that I know was him. I know it's him. This is how he feels. This is how he feels. So he's talking to me, but not talking to me. And I got it. I just smile. He talking crazy. I'm just smiling. I'm like, nigga, I know you ain't talking to me. That's reflective talking. What you talking about? Nigga, the shit you saying is shit you telling yourself. You just saying it to me, I don't know, to make you feel better or for therapy or some shit. I'm not tripping. But I know that, I know. I just was like, I know. But that was the first time I seen it and caught it. Like, yo, this nigga's really reflective talking. You ain't this, you ain't shit, you. And I'm just like, nigga, that ain't me. That's you, though. You just did that. What you just said I'm doing. I'm like, are you talking about yourself? But just venting to me about it? He was like, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gotta be thinking. Like, I know my twin. My twin know me too. Said that shit 2 times. I know my twin. My twin know me too. There's been times where I wrote his ass off. Nigga, you don't know me. I know you more than you know yourself. You can't say that. He can say that. That nigga know more. He know me more than I know myself. I know him more than he know himself. That's why as reflections, we helping each other understand ourselves more to become better persons and people. You know, you gotta figure out your twin. It ain't no fucking psychic's job to figure your twin out. They don't know your twin like that. They can read them. They can pick up on their energies. They can pick up on what the fuck they doing. But it's your job to understand your divine counterpart. They're yours. If you don't think you nothing like your twin, then you fucking up. You exactly like your twin. That's the shit you figure out. That's the shit you figure out. Final card, we got the Nine of Wands. It's the Wounded Warrior. Being overburdened, overbearing. This is the straw that's going to break the camel back. You know what I mean? You hurt to the point where shit getting a little thick. You know what I mean? It's like you wounded because you know it's more work to be done. One thing about these twin flame things, man, they bring a lot of clarity to whoever is going through the growth and development. Like twins, we ascend. We learn by doing. We learn through our mistakes. We learn from, like I say, our bond with our twin. Triggers. One thing I have to know about triggers is my twin kept triggering me on purpose. I knew he was triggering me on purpose, but that just triggered me even more. Why you fucking with me? Like, why you always piss me off? Why you always say some shit that give me the boo-boo face, nigga, and you just are you trying to piss me off? Like, are you just trying to talk down, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just a trick. My twin say that shit all the time. Like, look at you being triggered. You get mad. Like, nigga, look at what you saying. How the fuck I'm not gonna get mad? Nigga, you triggered. You need to stop getting mad over shit. Like, I'm not knowing he testing me. He tested me. Till I got it. He said some shit and I just, my blood just started boiling in 0.3 seconds. He said some shit to me and he seen me. I went from like listening to what he's saying to offended by what he's saying to, he seen like, when I'm mad, you can tell. My blood get to boiling, my face get red. Like I get mad. And he was like, look at you, you turning fucking red. Like, nigga, that ain't good for your health. How the fuck would I say making you act like that? You gotta grow up, son. Nigga, you gotta get out that bullshit you on. Like, quit. I'm like, nigga, you negative as hell. You ooh. And it's like, now that like looking back at it, that nigga was right. All he was doing was teaching me lessons. But I don't like getting taught lessons. I'm a Leo. I hate that shit. My mom do that shit all the time. So having another person do that shit, it's fucking frustrating. Like, nigga, quit trying to teach me lessons, nigga. Because in my head, I thought I knew everything, but I ain't know shit. And it was a reason why my masculine was teaching me lessons. It was a reason why he broke that trigger shit. Because now he can't trigger me anymore. Which helps. But looking back at when he used to trigger me all the time and how I used to be, that's growth and development. Your twin know how they coming at you. Masculines, you know how you coming at your feminines. Feminines, y'all just gotta know what y'all masculines up to. Just figure them out. They're just like you. I mean, it took years for me to figure these things out, but like I say, trial and error. So, masculine, you know you're gonna have to put a lot of work into this twin flame shit going into the future. It's like you've been doing a little bit of work, but now you know it's a lot of work that gotta get done. And you up for it. So that's the message I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned for the next message. Deuces.